final test of English class, and you are going to test yourself in speaking, listening, and in Viva, and you are also going to talk about your project, right? Okay. So tell me, uh, is there any nervousness or are you excited?
No, sir, I'm not nervous.
Mhm.
I'm also excited.
Mm. Okay. So what are you excited for?
Sir, I was excited. I'm excited for
Mm.
to know how much I improved in
Mm.
last 2 years.
Mm. How
Yes, sir.
much I have improved?
How much I have improved
Okay.
in last 2 years.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Do you think you have improved or not?
Yes, sir. I think.
In what ways?
Sir, in everything,
Mhm.
in English, speaking, listening, and
Mhm.
also I am where I think because when I am in 10th class and
When
uh,
I watch.
when I was in 10th class,
Mhm.
I don't. I'm not doing good in English. I only like I only remember and I only
Mhm.
write some things and I don't have any. I mean, I can't speak English properly
I could not speak English.
and even I can't understand.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
but now I can speak and with confidently and I can understand properly.
Okay, fine. So, for example, if you are going to a big city and if you meet people there who are very good at English, who are fluent at English, and who we can consider uh, fluent and proficient English speaker, do you have the heart to go up there and speak with them?
Yes, sir. I think I'm confident about this because I I believe in that thing like. Um, if we want to improve
Mm.
ourselves,
Mm.
so we need to talk with someone
Mm.
who already higher level, like
Who already have
who
the
already
higher
have
level of speaking.
speaking.
Okay, right. Is there any fear or anything that could hold you back? Maybe sometimes we call that confidence, right? So, is there anything that might hold you back to go to someone, to approach someone, and start speaking in English?
Sir, to speak with someone in English, the major fear of everyone and also me
Mm.
is that if you talk with someone like who is professional in English
Mm.
and speak very well,
Mhm.
so we have fear like
Mm.
we sometimes we mistake and
We
sometimes
make mistakes.
we make mistakes
Mhm.
and like we want to say something else and he
Mhm.
understands something else
Mhm.
like he misunderstood us. These are the
He could misunderstand you.
yes, sir. And that's I think the major fear
Uh,
is most of the students
mhm.
from Hindi medium schools
Uh,
and also me.
okay, right. Okay. So, for example, if you are going for an interview and maybe you need that job badly,
Yes, sir.
and uh, the 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 principal requirement there is to speak in English and to be very good at English. So, when you are sitting before the interviewer, before the examiner, would that uh, less confidence or would that fear will take over you or not? Or will you be like that, okay, it's okay, I am not very good at it, but I know something and I can uh, I, I can propose myself as a very good English speaker.
Sir, I think yes, this is a very big disadvantage
Mm.
if I go somewhere an interview
Mm.
and they want a professional English speaker
Mhm.
and I don't have that much. I don't. I'm not very well in English.
Mm.
So yeah, uh, this must be yes, sir. This thing is also
Okay, okay, fine,
low
fine.
my
If the
confidence.
examiner says, okay, it's okay, we have observed you, and we think we can include you in our team, and but you have to get the hang of it. So when the person says you will have to get the hang of it, uh, will you understand that phrase or not? And if you don't, then what would you do?
Sir, can you explain?
Means I said, okay, it's okay, I have observed you, and you are okay, not very good, but okay. and we are going to include you in our team.
Yes, sir.
And but you have to get the hang of it, get the hang of everything in the company.
Yes, sir.
So, uh, if you don't understand the last phrase that I just said,
Yes, sir.
what would you do?
Sir,
Would you ask the examiner what the last phrase means?
sir, I ask the examiner, please explain me in easy way.
Mhm.
Then I do my best in this field.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
So whenever someone speaks this kind of English, when they are using a lot of idioms and different expressions, right? That you might have not read or spoke,
Yes, sir.
right? So will that make you any nervous, or if that makes you nervous, then what will be your next step?
Yes, sir. That time I was a little bit nervous.
I would be.
I would be a little bit nervous
Mhm.
because if I don't understand what he was saying and the expressions and sometimes
Mhm.
the short words like
Mhm.
in English,
Mhm.
I'm not understanding.
Mhm.
So I need to make sure that
Mhm.
I can mm, explain the examiner.
Mhm.
Ki how I fit in this in your job
How I can fit in this job?
on your job.
Mhm.
I would try to explain him
Mhm.
and do my best.
Okay, fine. Now, okay. So, tell me the same question to you. Do you have any fear regarding English speaking in any given circumstances? Maybe you are speaking with me and you are speaking with your friend, and maybe uh, if I put you in a situation where the students, right, they are from India, and you are in some uh, we can say some high end and some top colleges of our country, and you see everyone there from English medium schools, and they are speaking very good English and using lot of expressions, idioms, and slangs as well, right? So, will you get nervous when you have to approach them to speak in English?
Sir, it's a human nature
Mm.
that we whenever we see a situation where we find
Mm.
a bit difficult or
Mm.
something that we are not fit in,
Mhm.
we will get nervous.
Mhm.
Definitely,
Mhm.
we will. So if I am in a situation
Mm.
where I have to face
Mm.
people who are better at English,
Mhm.
so definitely I am going to be nervous,
Mm.
but not that much, a bit,
Mhm.
because I know a bit English and
Mhm.
I can express myself
Mhm.
through English
Mhm.
and communicate well with them.
Okay, so it means you are saying you are able to survive
Yes,
in
sir.
that kind of
I can
situation,
survive
right?
that.
Okay, right. So when it comes to survival, we try to make efforts, right? And eventually we survive, right? But if you are in a situation, right, you are going for an interview, right? And in the same way, the examiner asks you some questions, and he uses some idioms and phrases, and maybe you are not aware of those expressions and idioms. So, would you get nervous, or would you ask them to explain you what the phrase or expression mean?
Yes, sir. I would get nervous in that situation because they are in a hierarchy,
Mhm.
or they have power
Mhm.
to select me or reject me.
Mhm.
So I will be nervous.
Mhm.
But if they show some empathy or sympathy,
Mhm.
whatever, I would like to ask them what
Mhm.
it does it mean.
Mhm.
And yes, sir.
Okay, right. So, you will try to ask them
Yes, I will
what it
try.
means. Okay, fine. Okay. Uh, have you ever found yourself stuck in English when you were talking to someone and you found yourself, oh, I don't remember that word, I don't know what to say. Have you ever been in such a situation?
I think I was, but I don't remember the exact conversation that I have.
Mhm.
I think I have many times, like we spoke in school,
Uh,
in morning assembly,
mhm.
and with I was just on online with some strangers
Mhm.
with them.
Mhm.
I found out.
So you have been in such situations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So when you are explaining something to your to your speaking partner, right? and when you get stuck and you don't know how to express yourself, so what do you feel then inside? Do you feel that you are not very good at it, or do you feel that do you get frustrated, depressed sometimes about your English?
No, sir. I do not get frustrated or
Yeah.
I do not angry on myself.
Yeah.
In fact, even when I talk to myself in English,
Uh-huh.
sometimes I stuck.
Oh,
to,
get stuck.
what is the word that I gotta use here?
Uh-huh.
So then I just use internet
Uh-huh.
to search that meaning.
That situation you could use internet because you are talking to yourself. But when you are talking to people, like you are talking to me, and you don't know what to say, right? So, what emotions uh, uh, take over you at that time?
So awkwardness, nervousness, and somehow low self-esteem.
Self-esteem, low self-esteem.
Yes,
Okay, right. So, after that situation, do you make any plan for your English or not?
I don't make plan because I am constantly learning it.
Uh-huh.
So even if this situation comes,
Mhm.
I am still learning my.
Okay, right. Okay, fine. It's okay. Okay. Now you can turn it off.